Pop behind. So we get to finally get the 8. Oh, this is me a totem.
Just need a moment to catch my breath. No one mind.
Positive red. This might be not a good map. Having 3 of these all next to each other. You gonna join the stream? Nope.
Här kom in fram till Ylekuki.
Oh. That's a caption card. And that's what's in my computer.
Gato. Is that what you got? Gato.
I have 2. One's for the PS4s and one's for the computer. Yeah, you know.
So shoot up.
She loves that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna meow and you're into feeding again.
Yeah. Let's go in. We have to do the car thing too. The mats. If it's starting to snow now, I probably should. It shouldn't take that long. I think it's just look at it and that's it, really. Leaving already? Why? Thought you get down. Now you're hanging out with me. Oh, you didn't want to hang out with me? Oh, you didn't want to come down here and hang out with me? Play Mario? Meh. I guess wife didn't want to hang out with the stream. One day I'm gonna get her to join. Let's pop this real fast and run back down. So I found the next Alva. This is tool again. Jeez. Where is this? Oh, I might even go. Let's go here. can get out of here with some stacks. We have to go kill the boss right away. I think that's the best option. Really, we need to kill the boss with a bunch of headhunter stacks. Ideally, we need Legion in this last part, so we have to go straight from Legion to boss to the ending. So that's dead. Clean this up a little bit. And let's try to hit this to be currency, currency, not currency, more currency, and I don't know. Anyway, smart person probably hit this real fast. Oh. Okay, should be able to kill him real quick. Well, there it is. So we did not do as good as last time. I'm gonna guess 100, because this bar was higher last time we did this map. We did miss a lot of enemies though. Let's see. See if we can find the missing enemies. We missed 29. It's pretty bad. There you are. I found them. Maybe? Where are they at? I think we're stuck. That's it. Well, that's not bad. Take the 120. Now I gotta mute. Hello everyone, for the final part of our little mini burial chamber versus Tropical Island little challenge thing we did. So it was a very interesting challenge in the beginning. So as first, so what you're gonna see before this whole video thing is also one of my runs through Tropical Island to see, since I know in the last video I screwed up and with the whole conquerors and all that, so I had to do the video later. So I put the video in the beginning of this one so you can see. So pretty much the write down is the same as last time. The make this a little bigger. There we go. Shrink this down. There you go. So our beginning. So we ended up changing some things around actually. So in the beginning, we were doing the 2020. So I was doing about, after 14 burial chambers, I was only averaging about 80 splinters per run, which is pretty bad. So what I found out was after 14 I stopped, and after 14 we had about an average, we had about 10,028 or 1,028 splinters, which is an average of 64 per map, which is probably not that good, but the amount of juice we're putting into the map. So then when I did 14 runs on Tropical Island, I averaged 1,600, so about 114 per run, which is a lot better. So that's why I took the last 6 from here, and I threw them all on the Tropical Island, so I dropped this down to 14, and this one went up to 26 originally. But just because I had one left over mod, pretty much, if you want to call it, from the Sextants, I ran this one more just to clean it up completely. So that's why it's 27. So it ended up being a 41 run instead of the original 40. So on burial chambers, I ripped a lot. I ripped pretty much 8 of the 14. And it's just pretty much anything ripped was under 80 splinters. A lot of map layout was very bad. It's not worth it, to be honest. Tropical Island had 5 rips due to me not realizing the map mod said no regen, and that completely killed me. No regen on one of them. One of them I somehow kept dying non-stop, so we lost that whole map too. So only 5 of them did rip. If we got all 5 of these and 8 into 1, this number would have been much higher. So we did spend 2,144 chaos to start this project. We're using this ratio. And I did end up being 912 sextants to get everything correctly. A lot more I thought. I was originally expecting 400. That didn't work out too well. We spent about 300 chaos alone in sextants. So pretty much when I was rolling these... Oops, hold on. On the map, the one thing I was looking for, no matter what I consider the most important one if you're doing this in the future, is Legion. Legion is amazing. Get a Legion no matter what. It's the most important thing. And if you have Xana mods that carry you, you don't have to get Xana here. If you don't have these, make sure you roll not Xana. Alva, I mean. Make sure you roll Alva on here too. because it does save you. And when you do Alva in there, make sure you don't click these. Otherwise, it won't consider the Alva. Because pretty much I was rolling for 30% more monsters, Alva, Legion, and then the last one is up to you really. I did a mixture. I did some Abyss. I've done Harbinger, not Nemesis, Beyond, and Breach. I did all 4 of those, rotating between whatever I get first. And I think between all of them, Beyond might have been the best. Breach is really annoying to sit there going in circles, but you do have a chance to gain the Chilulu Splinter, so it's nice. Harbinger makes the boss a lot harder. And then Nemesis is not worth trying. I tried that one once, it was horrible. So pretty much, and Abyss is... I ran Abyss because I needed the challenge. So once I completed that challenge, I didn't get Abyss anymore. But the other 3 are really important. So pretty much, this is what we spent, 2,100. And then I have, and that was an Exalt ratio back then. This was about a week ago, I think, at this point. It was 1 to 38 chaos. So it was about 56 Exalt investment. So now, the Exalt ratio today went up to 1 to 58 chaos. So now they're 58 chaos of Exalt. So we'll see how much the conversion is. I have no idea. So pretty much, I have everything right here to see when we can start plug all numbers in. So I did all the math already. Actually, hold on, cancel. This is everything I got. We got the 1 enriched breachstone. This was all the stuff I calculated. I didn't calculate any of the scarabs or the goddess are not worth it. So I pretty much calculated only this half going up. And we did find a complete set, which was nice. And we only found splinters. Essence, I didn't really calculate this. The only one that was worth money was, I think, was the Woe for 10 chaos. Wasn't really worth it. Divination, about 10 chaos for all this. We got nothing good divination wise. Maps, I didn't calculate these ones. I only took these. So it includes all the 5 elder maps in here. The shapers. I forgot to calculate this one, to be honest. Which we'll probably do on stream. We'll do it right now. And the 1 Minotaur and all this. I just took an average. I know some maps are 10 chaos, like Tropical. Then you have some are like 2, 3. So I just did an average on all of them. I'll show you what I did. And these ones, I completely forgot about these. But to be honest, it's 6 chaos, 2 chaos, 5, 10, 12, and 16 chaos. We'll just add at the end. So let's add 16 chaos to the maps when we pull it up. I'll do it right now, actually. So the maps. Oh yeah, I did completely forgot those. So we'll just put this as 2. Just so I get the 16 that we calculated. And then for fossils, not too much on fossils. A lot of mix, a lot of 1 chaos, 2 chaos, 3 chaos. Best ones we got were the 2 corroded, which are like 1 for 11. We'll say delirium for last. So currency, we got 42 stack decks. I didn't calculate these right here, which would have been about 150 chaos. I left these out just because it depends on what league you're doing this in. If you're doing this in Heist League, pick up every single marker that drops. This is pretty much why I got almost 75k just by picking these up. And then we've got a lot of alterations. So let me talk about the exalts real fast. So the exalting chaos number is high. Exalts, we got a total of 7 raw exalt drops. We got 5 and we got 6 in one day from Barrel Chambers and Tropical when we did the switch. They just kept dropping nonstop. It's extremely rare. I think most of these were from Legion. The Legion chest kept dropping these. And the Chaos Orbs, this number was around 300, but I did throw all the trades in that were all drops that came just from Tropical and Burial Island only. So like we found a lot of 5 chaos, 4 chaos items. I just kept throwing in the trade tab. Down here, these are all from there too. The only one in here that's worth money is probably like the minion cluster that got rolled for the double curse one and the scarab. But everything else in here is like 4 or 5 chaos, whatever. Anytime we made a trade, I stored it into the tab. The only 2 good items that we got that were over 10 chaos was unnatural, or no, shit, what's it called? Not unnatural instinct. The inspire learnings. We got an inspire learnings on the Legion, so we sold that for 68 chaos. That's where 68 of this came from. And then we also got one of the aura stacker jewels. So I just threw a couple. I threw one of these on there, a couple of these, and I just slammed one of these on there, and we ended up selling for 100 chaos. So that's where most of these came from. And then this was all the Callus. Most of the time, I never chose Callus. I just kept doing currency. So that's why this number is so low. Probably could have been smart to choose more of these just because these two are actually worth these money. But it didn't matter. Only 2 ancient orbs. Sexton number, I had to keep buying Sextons from these. I kept throwing chaos into there. Kept buying more, so I kept running it. A lot of divines. All the divines, a lot of tabulas. I think I saw 4 or 5 tabulas, so we kept selling for divines to make it easier. And then now the fun part. How much delirium stuff did we get from 41 runs with all the rips included? So we ended up getting 13 simulacrums. About 13 and a half technically. Is it the best? No. If we did all tropical from the beginning, we would have probably have gotten almost 20 of these. Because if every burial chamber one was between 60 and 80, and then every tropical one was between 100 to 130 average. 151, but 120 to 100 to 130 was the average. Which this number would have been close to 20 if we did it from the beginning. But we did find a couple orbs, not too many. Only 2 of the pretty much the best ones was the Fines and the Divination. These were the only 2 good ones. There were 12. So the actual breakdown is Divination. I just put 10 chaos. It wasn't really worth anything. So Divination was 10. Hold on, it's not working. What the hell happened? To F23. Hold on, we got a problem here. What happened? C35, which is right here, to F23. F23. F23 minus C35. C35. Okay, I guess delete itself. So this one's supposed to be some parentheses. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what happened there. So that was that tab. So fossil tab, we got 88.9 chaos from it. Mainly, a lot of them came from, to be honest, it's all pretty much came from the corroded and then the 15 half chaos ones. I did it like this because it would be a lot of them were going for 1 chaos. 32 of them did. If we spent for bulk, we could get more, but this is all the single price. So 88.9. Maps, we did get 612 chaos average for them. Are you ever going to sell them and make your money back from them? No, be honest. You're never going to. Because the tier 14s and 15, we just did average of 3 chaos each. Hold on, this is small. That's better. Tier 16, we did average of 5 chaos. Then the Elder map, they were going for 10 each. And the one Shaper map was 8 each. And then the Uniqueness was the 16 that we did together. So yes, this number is high. You probably, to be honest, won't sell these maps ever. So we'll just put it in there, but it shouldn't matter at the end though. 612. Maps. Divination, fossils, maps, delirium. This number is big. So splinters is about 58 chaos. Simulacrums though are going for 127 chaos now. So it's almost about 16.5 thousand on the simulacrums. 1651 is a lot, which almost paid for the whole entire thing by itself. Then the fines is 24. Then pretty much, to be honest, after that, the cartographer, this one right here is 7. Then this one on here is 13. That's pretty much it. rest of them are little numbers. But 1773.8. 1773.8. So yeah, we're already positive between this one without using currency or fragments. So fragments, sacrificial, I just put them as 0.5 because it's hard. I mean, you would sell them in bulk. A lot of the prices on these are so all over the place. I just did 0.25. 16 chaos, not anything. The two little ones right here, 7 chaos. And I only priced these ones because this is 1 chaos. They're not really worth it. So we'll be right here. So 12 chaos. Cholulu's always money. 35 chaos. Do like that. There you go. So then with these ones, the full set did give us a lot of money. Pretty much, to be honest, really, the going across, like these are 1 chaos each on both of them. These are going for 10 apiece, 6 apiece. This one's going for about 2.2 exalts right now, so it's about 110 chaos, 60 chaos, and 12 chaos. This is pretty much where the big chunk of the money came from, because this is 230 chaos along between these three. And then these are going for about 2 chaos each, and none of this was actually worth anything. Maybe 2 chaos here, but it's not worth it. So it's about 483.75. So we 483.75. And then currency tab. So this one is almost 2,000 chaos in currency, but to be honest, like I said, seeing the maps, are you going to sell all these? No. You're just not going to be worth the time. You can sell, no you can't, hold on. Let's move this up a little bit. There you go. So that's this tab that we showed earlier. This one. Yeah, okay. So pretty much a lot of it came in here, like alterations are money in this league, which they actually are now 1.33 instead of being 0.25 like they were when we did the beachhead map. So that's 121 chaos just in here alone. These went up a little bit. The exalt ratio, since that went up, that shot this price completely to up to 638 exalts or chaos just in exalts alone. Still nothing. Shards are 3 chaos each now. But to be honest, going down this list, chaos are chaos. Divines are 9 apiece. Ancient Orbs are 14s. The rest of it's not too much. Jewelers, somehow we have 86 chaos in here. We'll pretty much just dump these quickly. Or turn into fusings and dump them that way. Because fusing is still 0.25. Is that part of the chaos thing? Well, I mean, that is part of the trade, actually. This might change our number a little bit. So this actually was part of the what do you want to call it? The project that the person comes in. So pretty much, like that's where a lot of this came from. That's why these are so not worth anything. 5 chaos, waking sextons. We bought most of these, had to use them. Even 100 regals for only 13 chaos. We do though have the stack decks. We'll open these. We'll open them right after this. I just put it in here for the price so you can tell what they're going for. So we'll take these out. But yeah, stack decks. It was about 29, almost 30 chaos for them. So I just kept them so you can see them, but we'll open them at the end. And to be honest, like these right here, a couple chaos, but in general, it's about 19, 20, 02. Now it'll be a little bit more actually. Hold on. So now we have to add actually 9 more chaos to that number. Oh shit, cancel. Oops, I forgot this. Might be good if I had that property item. So this is 9 more we'll add to our list. So this is actually 1929.02. So this is actually a 9. And then here, our chaos number, because this is actually going to be horrible fixing this at the end. 576. KS. So yeah. So we ended up an average of almost 5,000 exalts from all this. And it's not, I mean, are we going to sell it all? No, I say you probably get maybe on 4,000 of it, but we still made 2,754 chaos off this project. Minus the, if you minus out the map section, this one, you're still over 2,000 profit alone on this. But let's see if we actually made based on the ratio though. That's going to be an interesting thing to see. So the ratio now to exalt though is now, so now it's actually this number divided by the 58 for an exalt. So we made 84.44 exalts. So about 84.5 exalts on this project. Well, yeah. So pretty much minus them together between what we spent and all that though. So if you did that though, it'd be equals this minus this. So we made 28 exalts from all this. From pretty much running the 41 maps, we profited 28 exalts, which is not bad to be honest, especially with the ratio now what they're going for. But if this was back in when these were going for 58 though, let's see what it would look like. We would have actually, hold on, that's not correct. Is it correct? So yeah, it is actually. So we would have actually spent almost about 37 exalts to run this project back then. But we still would have made 47 exalts. So no matter what, we would have made money. So how do we make... Hold on, this one's not correct here. So it's this number divided by an exalt price. How come we put it up? We made a lot more. I don't know. Be honest, who cares? So we still made a lot of money. So this video did run a lot longer than I was expecting it to. You're probably looking around a 30-minute video because when I added the simulacrum in the beginning, just so you can see what it looks like. But I would recommend the project. It's fun if you have the character. Oh shoot, my big head. There we go. So the project is good if you can run it on a carrier build. If you can't run the build, I would not recommend this. Because without Headhunter, it's going to be hard to hit the 100 and splinters per run easily. But I recommend Burial Chambers. Do not touch this map when running these. It's a waste of currency, a waste of time. If you do this on Gilded Legion, you'll make even more money than I did. Back then I didn't have currency. And then Tropical Island, I recommend 100% run it if you can. Make sure it's fully juiced though. You'll have a lot of fun. And you'll make big money off of it. So I hope everyone liked this little project that we did. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But when you're watching this, you'll probably see this the next day or two. Because we did this a couple days before that video was coming out. But it took me almost a week to do all this. Because it's a lot time consuming than I thought it was going to be. Just picking everything up. So thank you everyone who's watching this video. Everyone chat, we had fun with this project. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button below. Come follow me on Twitch where we're playing this build or a different build depending on where our next project's going to be. I'm thinking it might be Simulacrum, or we might just say screw that and do... Don't look at that. Maybe... Where is it at? We might do fracture versions of these to finally start doing these off. Maybe like 10, 20 of these, see what we can get since we have the cheap Regal to Exalt trinket. So I'm gonna end the video here. We're gonna do this real fast actually though, because I did promise this at the end. Open stack decks and see how much money we can lose. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Come on, one swing is all I want. One. No swings. Okay. Do we open the voids? We'll do the voids. Damn it, wrong button. So we'll just open the void. Stack decks was extremely sad. Not even 10 chaos. So we'll do the voids and we'll see everyone next video. Oh shit, hold on. That's what we picked up. Never mind. Trade. Void. Okay, everyone, I'll see you in my next video.